What's up, YouTube? Back again with another video. This one is gonna be electric condense bunny. So right now I have a regular bunny. I just got it. I had regular bunny before, but I sold it when I got ultimate bunny. But we got regular bunny back again, so I could make this video. I could have catalyzed my ultimate bunny, but I didn't want to go through that and touch my ultimate bunny. So we're gonna work on a whole brand new bunny. This video is gonna be very beginner friendly because it's from nothing. So capacity 0.50. The two polarities, I think that's what they're called. We already, it's not catalyzed. Oh my god. We do have mods that are already maxed out, so that's one thing that I'm not gonna do is put in new mods and upgrade it. It's just a waste of material and gold. So yeah, so we have electric condense, and yeah, so this is gonna be one of the very first videos that I actually edit and stuff, because I'm gonna take you through this whole venture through bits and pieces, and we'll see what the end result is by the end of this video. Alright, we are now level 9. We put in some mods. We used the energy activator. I had one laying around, so I went ahead and used it. Our main focus would be, as of right now, my main focus was skill cooldown. So we have MP conversion, focus on fusion, and focus on electric. MP collector to somewhat sustain mana, not that great. Our mana is pretty low right now, considering that we are level 9 and not level 40. And then we have skill expansion, effect range for our emission and our electric condense. And more cooldown, dangerous ambush for extra damage when enemies are not looking at us or targeting us, which is pretty easy to activate. We put in our mid-air maneuvering. You could use whatever you want. I prefer mid-air maneuvering. Alright, we're back real quick just to show I was farming a reactor. Not the perfect reactor, but it is good enough for now. I'll farm a better one later on in this video and then show the damage difference. But we did upgrade it, and the stats, the substats, skill cooldown and skill cost, which is perfect for, you know, lowering cooldown, and skill cost for cheaper running mana depletion. Alright, just wanted to update that, and I'll be back. Alright, it's been, I'd say, a full day. Had work, so I couldn't really grind, but let's get right back into it. So this is what I have on my mod page right now. As you can see, we catalyze a few things. So the reason why I'm not running MP conversion and I'm running a strong mentality, and same thing for amplification control instead of maximize range, and so we don't have that skill power modifier reduction from running these. So that's basically, 40% right there. And then for our range, we're at 1.698. I believe with maximized range it's 1.8. But we have a reactor that kind of counteracts it with skill effect range, gold roll. So we're running this, and then right now we're gonna try to see what I want the other 2 slots to be. I'm unsure yet, so we still gotta upgrade focus on fusion. That's probably what we're gonna do next. And then these 2 slots, I'm unsure yet. But yeah. Alright, I just finished up leveling to 40 for the last time. Here's our full mod. I decided to go with crit chance, crit damage build with electric condense. I was on the fence whether to do this or to just do utility slash skill power, um, which is totally viable. I believe that's probably more viable than what I have currently, because only reason why I'm running this is because I prefer it. There's this satisfaction feeling of seeing big numbers, and especially when you use electric condense and you blow up, it does like millions and millions of damage. It's a good feeling. But like I said, another build would be more focused towards utility, survivability, and some decent damage to clear mobs. But I'm gonna do one run here. This is where I've been leveling up my bunny, and then I'm not level 40. I literally just catalyze, so my mana and everything, all my stats are low. So we might run into some mana problems. So 700k, 800 for these trash mobs, 7 to 8. Activate electric condense. Let's see how much it does. 8.5 mil. Do it one more time. So our lightning emission is doing just fine as far as clearing these go. And then electric condense, 7 mil. So at the bottom, your electricity bar, under your mana bar, the higher it is, the more damage your electric condense does. The more you run, the further the range. But yeah, this is the build right here. And then these components can be changed out for something more healthy, survivability. I like being a glass cannon, because I'm not really hindering other people if I die, which once I'm level 40 I don't really die, but pre level 40 I don't have enough health or shield or defense to really cover for that, and so I die pretty often. Not pretty often, but I die sometimes. Here's the reactor. I changed it for skill effect range and singular skill power. When a better rotation does come, I will farm again for different ones, but this works out just fine. This gold skill effect range is really nice to have because we can run amplification control rather than running maximize range. Maximize range does give us more of a range, but we take a hit of 20% on skill power modifier. So our range is 1.698, and let's say if we were to change that, it'd be 2. So you don't really need to be that far. It is nice to have, but amplification control is just fine, especially if you have a gold roll of skill effect range. But like I said, for more survivability, you would change out the Slayer set, and you would change it out for I don't know, maybe something like 2 Annihilation and maybe 2 Supernova. Something that gives you HP and defense. Shield is whatever. I wouldn't run shield. But for the stats, the main important things you want to look for is MP recovery in combat and max MP, especially on the sensor. I feel like these are must-haves. God rolls. If you could get gold 2 of these. If you get both of these in gold, that's perfect. That's amazing. And then for the memory, you would want MP recovery modifier. That, if you could also get that in gold, that's perfect. And then this is just a filler because I don't have anything else. Let's see. So you run that. Okay. So some explanation to this video. Just want to let everyone know that this is a regular bunny build for people who have not farmed for Ultimate Bunny or they're just starting out the game and they only have regular bunny. You don't have to fully build this to farm well. All of this extra damage from crit chance, crit damage is just nice to have. But if you just focus on the other stuff, you can farm pretty well, efficiently. So like, for example, let's change this setting too. So this is, throughout the video I did show the step-by-step, but I'll show it, not again, but how basically what it would look like. So you would want to run MP conversion. Then you would want to run nimble fingers. Oops. You would run MP collector. Focus on electric. Amplification control and skill expansion. This right here is enough for you to farm. Let me give an example. See, that's just fine. Maybe not so well for these big guys, but electric condense. All right. I believe I'm not missing anything else. I covered the reactor, I covered the components, I covered the build. This is what you would run if you don't want to max it out, or if you're going in order. If you do want to max out, if you don't plan on getting Ultimate Bunny and you don't want to run high voltage, or you have Ultimate Bunny and you don't want to run high voltage, this is the build I would go for. I feel like I have to always emphasize that it's a preference that I like. Like, I like to build as a glass cannon because I'm only killing mobs. It's the point of, you know, yeah. This is my preference. Okay, so please no hate on the comments or saying stuff like, where's the survivability? I know there's no survivability, but this is just, like I said, it's a glass cannon build. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Anyways, subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool too. Alright, laters.